not me back in my van drinking coffee underneath my blankets, listening to my sports radio about how terrible Diamondback's starting pitching is right now. It's very cringe. Very cringe. But yeah, it's nice and chilly here. I needed this change of environment, this change of climate. I actually probably need to put on my pants. I'm just like lazy. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I will get to my van things. Alright, so I am in the thick of doing my van things, and it feels good to set up camp. I pulled out this rug in cottonwood the other day for the first time since Wynston passed away. Honestly, it's just been hard for me to set up camp, and I haven't really seen much of a point, but these are things I'm working through. So, ooh, I see a squirrel over there. Okay, so I took my beautiful rug out, got it all swept. I need to restock a few things. I also need to make my bed and clean inside, but I put some lunch in my Hot Logic, so that will be ready around noon. Of course, I plugged in my solar. I have my lights sitting out. I need to grab some things from in here, more coffee creamer and Swiffers and just a couple of things. So I am tidying up. Now I am at the campsite where I got that skunk on my trail cam last time. So let me know in the comments if you think Skunk Boy will reappear on my trail cam tonight. I am feeling good after doing so much cleaning. I've been dusting everything, vacuuming, using my Swiffers, lint rolling, of course, because I was trying to keep up with the dust in cottonwood, but it was nearly impossible. So I am feeling much better. And I ate, been chatting with Stacy and a couple of other friends, just getting caught up on things. I am still listening to my sports radio. I think I might practice my hacky sack. You guys, I've been trying to learn how to play hacky sack for like 2 years, but it's actually really good exercise. And I feel like today is such a beautiful day to work on my skills that I don't have, but it's still fun anyways. I ate so much this past weekend. It's, I mean, I think y'all would agree it's easy to eat a lot and spend too much money when you're with friends, right? So, but completely worth it. The saving grace is that all of us got a lot of exercise because we were walking around Jerome. You know, it's uphill, it's downhill, walking up and down the stairs. On Saturday, I have my little thing with me. On Saturday, Brock and I walked around Cottonwood, but it's such a gorgeous day and it's so quiet around here, and I'm feeling good today. So I'm gonna go on a walk and I'm taking you all with me. There's my van. I just realized this site next to me. Actually, let's go back here. I didn't realize it had such a large opening. You could probably go far back here. I ended up putting my pants back on. I had my shorts on because the sun was nice and bright and it was feeling warm. But we got some cloud cover and a bit of a breeze. So I put on my pantaloons. I'm excited to put out my trail cam tonight. I hope that I get some cool critters. Oh yeah, this is a great campsite. So there's the main road like over there, and it looks like it comes through and you can pull through over here. Those look like dog paw prints. Oh, I see. So if you pull in through there and you come back here, it's nice and private and flat. This is a great spot for like a group or a big camper. And looks like there's trees fallen in the way, so you would have to come around that way, but I like this spot. Actually, looks like someone might have been here recently. I'm surprised how quiet it is considering the weather's really nice, but to be fair, it is Tuesday and it was very cold this weekend. So I bet in the next couple of weeks it will start getting busy. I did see a couple more like rigs and campers pull up to the front of the camping area, but nobody's driven past me or anything. It's kind of wild. Wow, talk about peaceful, huh? I've been coming to this camp area for about 4 years. It's just a place I'm super comfortable with, and even in peak season when it's super busy, you can always find a campsite around here. But it's nice because I'm walking it and I'm seeing a lot more campsites than I realized, and there was already an Amanda. Pine cone almost got me. There's more campsites than I realized. So yeah, it's kind of fun to just like walk it on foot, especially because there's nobody here. And I'm enjoying this, and I'm spotting this tree over here that looks really cool, so I want to take a look at it a little more closely. How neat is this tree? What do y'all think lives in there? It's huge. It's very cool. It's almost kind of spooky. Something's living in there. Some sort of critters. I left my camp set up in my van just open, but since no one's around, I'm just not worried about it. Also, this area is very, very safe in my experience. That was a lovely walk, though. I'm getting some stuff done on my laptop right now. And, just catching up on emails, things like that. I'm using my Verizon hotspot. I do have Verizon. Cell service is really good here, although I fully admit that I'm extremely excited to get my Starlink Mini in May, because that is going to open up a whole world of possibilities, especially for Colorado, because my favorite secret spots in Colorado have zero cell service, not even one bar of Verizon. Like, you can't even make phone calls. So Starlink will come in handy. Since I'm going to be there all summer, I will be spending plenty of time by myself, so I won't be able to mooch off any of my friends who have Starlink. As you can see, there is an abundance of dead wood around. So I decided I'm going to have myself just a little afternoon day fire because I have some cardboard and some paper to burn. I have a really nice clearing above me, and there are no fire restrictions right now because there's been plenty of moisture up here. So let's do it. This is definitely the most I've had a campsite set up since Wynston passed away. And honestly, probably the most normal it's been. I haven't had a fire since he died. But it's peaceful. All of my memories of this location where I'm at are with many friends and Wynston. But it makes me happy. I find comfort in that we made so many memories here together. To be honest with you, my fire was kind of a fail. But that's okay. I got the cardboard burned that I needed to get burned. The sun is going down. It's about 5:30, so I am going to close up for the night for the most part. Douse my fire, stir it, make sure it's completely out. There have been more people who have arrived at the area today, but only one person, actually another minivan camper, is parked across the way from me, so it is nice to see a little bit of activity. And I am going to watch shows, watch the baseball game when it comes on. I'll put out my trail cam a little bit later, set my lights, and then I have my thermometer for my weather station. Overall, it's been a really good day. Let's see what the 60 outdoor, 69 inside. Yeah, nice and cozy. I've tried to change the time zone twice, but I don't know, it's just not happening. Doesn't matter too much. It also says there's rain in the forecast. Nope. Clouds, but that's it.
for their last 35 now, including an 0 for 15 last night from the guys at the bottom four. Peter Francona with 50, but they're way behind Bobby Cox. 162 ejections.
Good morning, everybody. It is 10 a.m. I'm just waking up and I made my coffee. I can't believe I slept so late, but like it's fine. I don't really have too much of a reason to get up today. I'm just gonna be hanging out. But I did get some critters on the trail cam last night. So let's take a look at that. In one of those clips, it looked like it was very reminiscent of Wynston in like a downward dog position eating his smart bone. I was like, oh my gosh, that skunk is so freaking cute. I do have my trunk open. It's a gorgeous morning. It's going to be in the upper 60s today, I think. But I already put out my solar and I saw that I got some new neighbors, but I didn't hear them. I slept pretty well for the most part. I was feeling really sad last night. I had a rough evening, but I think by the time like I went to bed and the Diamondbacks game was over, I had kind of like calmed down. I was just, just sad, just like normal things, missing Winston, but today will be a relaxing day.